Today we're doing the Roche Miette hike in Jasper. It should be a short little hike.
There's a fox.
Apparently there's a fox over there. As I was saying, today's hike takes place in Jasper National Park, kind of by the Miette Road. We started the day intending to do the Roche Miette Canyon hike, but changed our plans kind of as we got up there and saw the conditions, and ended up doing part of the canyon hike and part of the Roche Miette route, which would take you to the scramble that a lot of people do. So far, just walking along the creek bed. Not too much interesting yet, but we'll see how it goes. On the way back, this might be a good photo spot. They've got like the mountain ahead of us, this kind of creek down there, and the rock wall. I don't know if it all comes into play at once in a photo, but it looks really cool from here. But the hikers keep on hiking, so to catch up. Here you can see why we didn't finish the canyon hike, which would be going basically up this creek into the canyon here. A lot of people do it, but it was too early in the season and still very wet for us, so we instead climbed up. Well, after doing a short little climb, we're headed back up. A little tired now, we keep climbing up. I think there's only a little bit of climbing in this hike, but it's all at once and it's all steep. Excuse my heavy breathing, we've been climbing now for a couple minutes. I think we're almost at a little viewpoint. Looks like it kind of opens up into the valley up there. Hopefully it looks really nice. Actually, looking back, you have a nice view from here. So I'll show you that. Taylor actually forced Sarah to stop for a second, which is good because we were dying.
Maybe someone else should go.
Is my butt super dirty now?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Big drop, right?
Well, we've continued to climb up, and I think we're, I don't know, how many kilometers in are we?
1.74. 2.2.
Oh, well, if we're 2.2 of the 3 kilometers to the, I don't know, the meeting of the 3 trails of the Roche Miette route, maybe we should just go all the way. We were intending to stay low in the canyon, and of course it was still wet down there, so we climbed up. And the views are nice, but there's optimism that it will open up even to a nicer view, which some of us aren't too sure about. So the name of the hike is Roche Miette, and it's after that big thing behind us. I'll turn the camera on a little bit, but which we'll probably do little blurb here about what that means. I assume Miette Rock. But that's the goal of this hike. At around 2 kilometers-ish, we're heading into the forest. We're gonna kind of go all the way up to where the scramble would begin and go back down the other way. So the views are gone for a little bit. Hopefully they pop back out. It's been slow going these past 300 meters through the trees. There's lots of roots and fallen trees and actually snow to go over, so we haven't been progressing that fast. So with the snow-covered trails, we decided just to go back the way we came. We were going to do the Roche Miette loop, let's say, before, but not to the scramble. I don't really know what the other side looks like of the trail, I guess, but by the reviews, it's more of a fire road up. So I'm glad we did the side we did, because it was pretty cool. And we decided to stop by a little creek. We went back down the same way, which gave us some of the views of the valley that we missed going up, and I quite like this hike. It wasn't very long. Obviously you could do the canyon later in the season or continue up and do the very popular scramble, but this was our first hike of the day and the second was quite a doozy, so we look forward to showing you that next. One of the big highlights of this hike for one of us is that Taylor's brought a Dagwood sandwich from Sobeys. Sarah and I don't really know what that means because it's not a typical sandwich variety, but apparently Taylor swears by it.
$5.99 at your local Sobeys. Delish. Hi. Hello. Hi. Watson's running.
We were gonna try and do the... What? What happened? Oh my god.